Hello everyone, welcome along to another video. John here. Now today I thought we'd have a look at some licks from Kingfish, who's just a fantastic blues player. There was a video recently he did for Fender advertising some of their new Ventira guitars, and I'm sure he's going to sell a lot of these with his playing. It's just great. So I thought what we'd do is I've got my laptop here, and I thought we'd watch the licks together, and we could see if we can work out what he's playing to give you some ideas. So it's called I Put a Spell on You, this old track. It's a good one, and it's really in F. So he's using F minor pentatonic. So it's in F minor, by the way. So no mixing major and minor, it's just the minor scale. Okay, so let's have a look at the first phrase he plays. So this is the first one. So we've got 10 on the D, 8 to 10 on the G, and then 9 here on the B, twice on that 10 on the G, and then back to that 9 on the B. So now with this, he does push this note a bit. So you're bending that up a little bit, and then a little slide off. So that's the first phrase. Let's check out the next one. Okay, so this one's a cool one in shape 1. So you're going to bend up 16 on the high E with a rake. Let it down, and then play 13 on the high E, 13 on the B, and then bend up that 16 on the B twice. So we have. Okay, that's a great one. So we have 13 on the high E, 16 pull off to 13 on the B. Then you're going to bend this 15 on the G. Alright, then we're going to go 13 on the B, 16 on the B. And then we're going to do this little move. So you're going to slide from 15 up to 16, back to 15, pull off to 13. Alright. And then you're going to, after you've done that little move, that's 15 on the D, and then you're going to bend up 15 on the G twice. Sorry, after that 15 on the B, you go back to 13 on the G. Let me do that slowly. That's what it should be. Another cool one. This one's a good one. It's starting on 15 on the D, 13 to 15 on the G, 13 on the B, and then 16 on the B. And then you're going to bend up 15, kill it when it gets to the top, let down. So far. 13 on the G, and then you're going to bend 13 on the G to 15 on the G. Three times on 15 on the D, so. And then finally 13 on G, slide off. A cool one, that one. So this one is a mix of major and minor blues scales, really cool in F. So bend up 16 a whole step, let down, and then bend up this 15 back to the 16th. Then let down, and then 13, 16, 13 on the B side. Then you're going to go up to position 2. That is 18, 16, 18, 16 on the B, 17. Right, let me play that. So. And so this last bit, bend up that 18 on the high, let down, 16 on the high E, 18 on the B twice, back to that 16 and slide off. So. Alright, so this phrase, you're bending up 16 on the B. So this phrase, you're bending up 16 on the B, let down, 16 to 13 on the B. So bend 15 up, a whole step, kill it, let down, up again. And then curl that 13 on the G. This is a nice one. It's 13 on the B, a little curl on 16 on the B, then we're going to go 13, 14, 15, and then a little curl on that 16 again, let down to 13, 15 on the G, bend that up. So this phrase starts on 15 on the G, 13 on the B, 16 on the B, 13 on the high E, and then you're going to walk down 15, 14, 13. Bend that 16 on the G. It's a curl really. And then strike that 13 on the B. So this one is in kind of third position of F. So you've got 18 on the B, okay, 21 on the B, and you're going to bend that up slightly. And then we have 18 on the high E to 20 on the high E. Then you're going to go back and bend that 18th fret up to 20 with some vibrato. Alright, this one's a cool one. So 16 on the B. So you're bending up that 16 on the B. Kill it, let down, and bend it up again with some vibrato. So then we have 13 on the high E, pull 16 off the 13 on the B. Now this is a cool move. You're bending up 15 on G, then slide up the blues scale, and then up to 16, back to 15. pull off to 13 on the G, and then 15 on the B. So. And at the end, 15, 13, 15 on the G, and 15 on the B. So this one you're bending 16 on the high E, come down to 16 on the high E, 13 on the high E, 13 on the B. Then a slide into 16 on the B, and then 14 here on the B. So. So this one, 14 on the B, 13 on the B, and then 11 on the B, and then 9 hammer onto 11, slide back here to 8, and then back to 6, back to 8, to 4, and then to 6, and then a little curl here on 4. So this is 10 on the G, and then you're going to curl this note here on 9 on the B. Okay, 11 on the B, bend it up and kill it, and then let down and bend up again. So this one, we're bending 11 on the B. Do that twice, and after the 11, you're catching 8 on the high E. Then bend up that 9 again, and then 8 on the G to 10 on the B. This one is starting on 10 on the D, bend 8 or curl 8 on the G, and then 10 on the G, 10 on the D, and then back to 8 on the G, and then slide from 10 to 11 on the G. That sounds a bit weird, that note, but 9 to 11. And then to 10 on the G, so far. And then hit that 10 again on the G. And that's 10, slide 11 to 13 on the B, 11 on the high E, 13 on the high E, and then 15 on the G, so. Then we have this. So this one, you're pulling off 16 to 13, same on the B, and then you're going to do this little thing we did before where you have 15, slide up to 16, back off to 15, pull off to 13. Pull off 15 to 13 on the D, and then slide back from 15 to 13, pull off to 11, and finish on that 13 here on the low E. Have some fun with that. It's a really good piece to learn, see what you can rip off, and you know, some brilliant playing. So it's great to watch players like this, because I love learning stuff like this, new phrases, and there's always something you can get from someone that isn't there to learn. So that's really good. And by the way, I'm using a Fender. It's a 1960 custom shop, this one, in blue, and it's got roasted maple neck, you know, and it's so easy to play. It's a 60s oval C fretboard when I ordered this, and it's so easy to play. Sounds great. Well, I like it anyway. So have some fun with that. See you in the next video.